I've done this before at another college, and the biggest thing is simply communication. It's people, it's structure, and the combining of parts of the university that perhaps haven't worked together before as one cohesive unit. And what we're trying to do is provide a comprehensive business school education for any student that might want to engage Newman University, whether they be 18 or 80. There's some place for you to fit in here in the business school at Newman. That's what we're going to try and put together, and so the challenges can be many, from curriculum to structure to classes to delivery formats to accreditation, but those are the challenges. That's the fun of it in running a business school. In a business school environment, we have to be two sides of the same coin. We have to, on one hand, be staunch defenders of the status quo. Those concepts, those techniques that we teach day in, day out, year out, that never change. But we also have to be hotbeds of innovation, if you will, and always be on the lookout for the next new thing that we need to be building into the students who will become our graduates and become our legacy in the business community, and equipping them well with the most cutting edge pieces of their education. That has to be part of our decision-making process as well as we structure the curriculum that's right for the students. Well, simply, we're building it on top of a liberal arts education, so we're not just preparing people to get a paycheck. We're preparing them not just for success, but really significance, because we're teaching them how to identify God's revealed truth in every area of creation. And the news headlines kind of write the value proposition of the Newman Business School for us. When you see heads of major corporations being indicted, going to prison because they've made a wrong ethical choice, when their faith or lack thereof keeps them from making a good decision in a business environment, we want to coach our students not just how to be successful in the business place, but how their faith should help them make their decisions in their life and career along the way. And in that way, we'll draw a dramatic distinction between ourselves and every other business school in the nation. Well, I think anytime that you're talking about having a running thread through your curriculum in the business school, whether it be graduate or undergraduate, is alignment, is to make sure that the structure and process that we want to draw out of the student, that big picture paradigm that we want the students to get, to not miss, is effectively gridded throughout the curriculum. And so when it's not simply taking one particular course or learning one particular concept, it's an awareness of all the functional areas of the business school: management, marketing, accounting, finance, economics, and how they fit together. There's a ripple effect that happens when they mix together, and we start to tinker with, if you will, in a good way, in organization, its processes, its people, its product, and how it's influenced by culture. And culture is made up of the people that make up any organization, and then it's the study of who they are as unique individuals and creations of God, and how they interact in the organization. And if we're to drive forward, we have to be able to teach our students to take bold and decisive leadership strokes. And how do we do that without people being left behind and not getting too far ahead of the curve? It's an opportunity for us as faculty to speak into their lives, and whether we get one class or we get them for an entire degree program, we'll count ourselves lucky that we had an opportunity to put the Newman imprint on the world.